We got a wheat, and a wheat. John.
I'm Kaya.
The wheat finale.
We are the Southside Zippers,
Hey, that's
finishing up our weeded lineup.
Sorry.
We have an interesting lineup.
That's different.
We have an 18th Street,
From Hammond.
proofed at
110.
110. And then this Makers, which I still can't believe.
110.
This is 110 as well.
Uh-huh.
Makers Mark cast strength.
Yep.
And then this Bernheim original.
It's 125.2.
Okay. And then the Heaven Hill Granite Glass.
Which is 121.
Boy, we've really drank a lot of this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 121.
121.
Interesting. We've got a blind lineup here, so we're going to pick our top pick and see what wins the Weeded Challenge. If you have not seen the last 3 episodes, please go check them out. All right.
She made me get rid of all the bottles off the table.
Well, I think
wanted
this is
them.
much more clean. Like, they can tell actually what we're drinking. If you have a favorite in this lineup, let us know. If you think you know what we're going to pick, let us know. I'm going to start with A.
A.
Just make it easy. Go on down the line.
We pre-gamed,
Yeah, it smells nice.
but we might have pre-gamed with a hotter. Did the Rebel.
This is really nice. Took a big sip though. Whew.
You took a John-sized sip?
I did take a John-sized sip.
Well, that's good.
That is really good. It's really well balanced.
It's good. I have a feeling I know what that is.
You gonna try making guesses?
That will be wrong.
At the last lineup we did, you were right on all of them. The Penelope lineup. Again, if you have checked that out, go look. We tried some awesome Penelopes, and he had all of them figured out.
Well, we don't have any crackers.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to pull them. What are you doing?
What are
You act
you
like
doing?
this is the first time we've done this. Need a palate cleanser?
Yeah.
Here we go, babe.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Hey, it's good.
Yeah, he is really good.
It's going to be funny if we pick the 18th Street.
Whew. What is it about A that you think you know what's in it?
I just have a feeling.
You just have a feeling?
The way it tastes, it seemed like familiar. I can't say the word. Something familiar. I was going to say, I don't know what I was going to say.
Like an old friend.
Yes, just like an old friend.
I'm interested to see what you think of B.
B is weird.
Got a little twang.
It's different.
It's not nearly as well balanced. It's almost like a little grabby.
It's got just
Not as sweet.
It's got something funky there. Not funk. It's not funk. Sorry. It's weird.
How do you classify funk and weird? Like what? Can you be more specific? Like what tasting notes are you picking out of?
So I think when I think of funk, it's more. I would say more of that like it's soaked oak. That's like real funky.
Gotcha. We need a dictionary of John. Funk means soaked oak. So what is weird?
It'll be on the shelves next fall. Look for it.
With habanero.
Habanero.
Or habanero. That's your word for habanero.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look for it. It'll be everywhere.
So what's in weird?
It's just, I don't know, weird. What do you think weird means? Oh man, that was a long.
It's just not getting to you? Whew.
It just went down. I guess it was stuck. It was stuck in the jugular, and then it just finally
Jugular, you know the jugular is a vein. There's nothing in
Right
the
here.
jugular that you could swallow.
Jugular.
That's your esophagus, dear.
Jugular. And it just went down. Whew.
Bless you. I did try a little C.
Leave.
Yeah, I'm moving on. I'm skipping. Moving right along. I didn't like that first sip, but I'm liking that second sip a lot more.
I still think A is better, but this is better than B. This is.
I think it's a little higher proof, maybe. It was a little sweeter, that second sip, but it's got a longer finish.
Huh. Yeah, it kind of. That's not bad. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Getting some heat.
You feel like you're breathing fire?
I'm getting some heat. It's getting hot and yeah. I need to take off all my clothes.
Oh, let's not.
It's a song.
Yes, but not for YouTube.
Oh.
Pretty sure that gets you kicked off.
Oh, sorry.
This has got an interesting nose. Oh, I think you might like this one. They do not like that finish.
I'm going to be wrong if... Oh, boy. Ooh. Oh, boy. Now I'm confused.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought I knew it, but now...
What are you getting out of that?
Classic bourbon.
I thought it was picking out a little grape. That's why I thought maybe you'd like it. It's got a real strong oaky finish. I'm not a fan of deep.
I can see the grape now that I'm like really. I don't get oak.
No. It's there for me. I'm gonna go back to A. I'm going back through my lineup.
You're not gonna go backwards?
Yeah, this smells just like a...
That's good, though.
Like a...
D's good. Oh, man. D and A are...
It smells like a dessert.
Did you see what I did with that? D and A?
D and A.
Yeah. I went there.
You made a pun you didn't even mean to.
I went there. So now I'm confused because... I thought I knew where these were, but... No, it's... Ooh.
What did you think was what? What did you think A was when you first tried it?
Well, when I first tried it, I thought that was Heaven Hill.
Really?
Yeah, and B, I thought was the 18th Street.
Okay.
And C was Bernheim, but now that I tried D, now I'm confused. Now I'm very confused.
I went back to A, didn't like it as well.
Now A tastes oaky. What in the blue devil's going on here?
It's got a sweet, forward taste. The second sip was not near as oaky.
Oh, dang it. What in the blue? What's going on? B?
Yeah.
Going back through?
Yeah.
I'm getting grape
No way.
on B.
Our palates are messed up.
Did you even try B again?
I haven't. I'm going to see.
Well, no! Down the line! What
Tell
are
me.
you doing? What's going on here? This anarchy!
I'm making my own rules.
Anarchy!
This is my bourbon. You drink your bourbon.
Holy anarchy. Oh my gosh, this is... I'm so confused already. I thought I knew, and I don't know nothing.
So the 18th Street, that's an Indiana bourbon.
Yeah, up in Hammond.
And the other three are Kentucky.
Yeah, Heaven Hill. Makers,
Two Heaven Hills, huh?
yeah. Makers? Is Makers?
That.
Is Makers Jim Beam?
No.
Does
Is it?
Jimmy Beam?
How do we not know this?
I don't know. I can't remember who owns. No, I don't. I feel
Laredo,
like
Kentucky. Star Hill Farm.
I feel like Jimmy Beam owns Makers.
If you know the answer to that, leave a comment.
I can't remember.
I'm saying
I'm
no.
pretty sure they do.
I don't think they do.
Maybe they don't. I don't know.
No, they have their own distillery.
Yeah.
I listened to some kind of a news update. You could enter some lottery, and Maker's Mark would release bottles that have the colored wax for all of the NFL football teams.
It'd be cool if we were into football.
If we were into football. Well, a lot of the colors overlap, so it'd be interesting to see, like, do they? Because a lot of teams have two colors. Would they double the color?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Because I know we've seen the Kentucky. What is it? Not Wild. Is it Wildcats?
The Wildcats, yeah.
They're the Wildcats?
UK.
I don't know. UK.
Oh my gosh,
UK.
yes, for sure.
The
I'm
white and blue.
100%
I don't know.
sure that it's Kentucky
I don't
Wildcats.
follow that.
Tasha, if you're watching, feel free
She
to
doesn't watch.
smack him the next time you see
She
him.
doesn't watch.
She totally knows. It's literally. I'm not gonna finish that statement. She has things that she owns that has blue and white on it. It says Wildcat. Oh my gosh. No, but she could remember
Where's-
people's license plates.
I don't remember people's license plate.
You could tell a car by their headlights or their
Oh,
taillights.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that's different. Come on. Really?
Oh, it's not different.
Weird. Was I just drinking C?
I don't know. I'm not paying attention to you. I'm drinking my own.
What is going on here? She's messing with my brain.
Oh, I do not like that as well. Mm-mm.
Which one?
B. Whew, okay.
So I don't know what anything is anymore, and now I
Are
don't
you all
know.
confused?
I am so confused now. I don't know what I want.
Do you even have a top pick?
I don't.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh! I went through all these, and
Changed your mind?
well, you got me off on a tangent and a tangent. You got me
Tangent.
tangent. Thank you, tangent, and now I don't know what I was thinking. Heck, what is she doing to me?
How much bourbon have you had today? I've got my tip pick, so I'm just waiting for you.
Let me know if you're married. Does this happen to you too?
I bet it does.
I'm so confused, but D was good.
Yeah, I've got that as my top pick.
Why is it upside down?
Because I didn't want you to cheat and pick what I picked. Ooh, I swallowed that wrong. That's gotta be a higher proof.
Golly, I'm just. D was. I mean, everything. Honestly, they were all good. One was a little oaky, and now I'm trying to remember which one it was.
But you went back and said A was more oak.
Going back a third time, A is like oak forward.
Hmm.
That's strange. Where A at first was really good,
It was really good.
but that's. I mean, I got oak right up front on A.
Interesting.
Yeah, somewhere to be.
Right here with you, babe.
Appreciate you.
Wouldn't be anywhere else but here. Sipping bourbon with my best friend.
What's going on? I can't pick. I don't know how you picked.
Are you gonna leave it up to me?
So let me ask you,
Yeah, what's up?
do you enjoy a wheated bourbon over a regular bourbon?
Not particularly.
No?
No.
Okay. What is it about a wheated bourbon that you do not like? Or you don't prefer?
I don't know
Is there
that
something?
there's something specific. No.
Okay. I was just curious. If you guys do you guys prefer a wheated over a regular bourbon? And if you do, what is it that you prefer?
I mean, I don't know that the wheated, to me, tastes drastically different compared to a regular. Like, I don't know. If you had thrown in a couple of non-wheated bourbons into this mix, I'd be able to be like, oh, this is a wheated and this is not a wheated. Like, they're
Yeah.
all so different that they.
I don't know if I could tell the
I don't
difference either.
think that my
We're-
palate's refined enough to know.
We're not professionals.
Oh, for sure not.
Um,
We're just doing this for fun.
I mean, who's not? I feel like people think that wheated is going to be more sweeter.
It's supposed to be because you're using the heavy on the wheat. Wheat is naturally supposed to be a little sweeter, but
Is
what
it?
I think that sometimes happens if you're not careful is that wheat turns into more of like an oaky, earthy kind of a feel. So if you're not like that into the bourbon, I tend to feel like me personally, I like the bourbons that are kind of finished in different casks. So you're pulling out some of the different notes. But I have very little bourbon that I've tried that I'm like, oh, this is really bad.
Oh, we have one.
What was that?
High West.
High West, that's right.
Peated. That was.
I mean, it was like looking at an ashtray.
Oh, it was
so I
terrible.
will draw the line there.
It was terrible.
But none of these are bad per se. So you're drawing hairs. Like I would drink any of these. But I do tend to think like if had you given me this lineup, if I would have asked for a second glass, I would pick deep.
So yeah, I mean, so I just went through. I went through 3 times
Wow.
because my brain is gone, and don't ask me why because I didn't take that much of a pregame.
We've got a lot going on today.
But D is good.
Mm-hmm.
D is really good. C is good too.
Mm-hmm.
A was very oaky.
I ended up putting D is my first, C is my second,
Yeah.
and then A is my third, B is my fourth, to be honest.
So I'm gonna go
Oh,
A
wow,
as
you're
my
going-
fourth
oh,
and
wow.
B. So I'm gonna go backwards.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go D first, C second, B third. Excuse me. A is fourth because I liked A at
Yeah.
the beginning,
Yeah.
but the next 2 times
changed. Yeah, tasting
it got
changed.
so the second time I went through was oaky, like a little bit of oaky.
Yeah.
But then the third time was just like oak.
In your face. Interesting.
So if you like oak, whatever A is,
Well, I felt like D was pretty consistent when I went back to it
Yeah.
as well, which is interesting.
I feel like
I am like dying to know because if we pick the Maker's cast strength, I might fall off my chair.
should I push her off the chair if she doesn't fall?
You might have to.
Makers.
should.
Okay, so why do you hate Makers so much?
It's just it's a plastic. It's not even a real top.
It is.
Is it? What? No, it's a screw top.
That is, but normally it is. That came in a gift set, and that was we didn't even buy this. This was gifted to
Was
us
it? I shouldn't say.
at a bottle
Sorry,
share.
whoever gifted it to us.
It was a bottle share.
All right, let's
Hopper.
read the lineup.
Oh my gosh! Wow, she's getting bossy.
I am.
Oh my gosh, we have a cross out, so this is gonna be curious. All right, A. Oh my gosh, A is Makers. I'm a little worried because it was crossed out.
I'm sure it's fine.
B, 18th Street.
Okay.
C, oh my gosh, Heaven Hill.
We picked the 18th Street. No, we picked the Bernheim.
Bernheim. Are you
Interesting.
kidding me right now?
Hmm.
I knew C and D were very close for me.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow.
Mm-hmm.
Bernheim?
Mm-hmm.
What is going on here?
All right.
Bernheim.
Bernheim Original.
So
Kentucky
that-
straight wheat whiskey at 125 proof. This is a barrel proof.
That's A 224. So that was last year's first batch of barrel proof Bernheim. So,
7 to 9 years aged, mingled together and bottled without chill filtration. Okay, well, it was a good
Are
needed
you
bourbon.
kidding me?
And then close second was Heaven Hill Grain of Glass,
Oh my god.
which we did not like at first, if you recall.
I know, but oh my gosh.
I love it. That's why we do it blind. I'm excited. And there's a lot of that bottle left, so woohoo.
That is crazy. Do you not think that's crazy?
No,
Bernheim's like a bottom shelf bourbon. And I think correct me if I'm wrong. I think last year in 2024, Bernheim released the barrel proof. I don't think they had a barrel proof before. I could be wrong. But I feel like last year was their first year for barrel proof. Man,
you thought it was going to be the Grain of Glass.
I would have thought either the Grain to Glass or the Makers.
Really?
Yes,
Makers was
110.
B?
Makers was
A.
A.
Because I put that third, you put that fourth. All right. Well, okay. Interesting. Well, at least it's something that our viewers can find easily.
Yeah.
then why is it a bottom shelf bourbon? To me, a bottom shelf
No,
bourbon's on every shelf, everywhere, grocery store.
No, Bernheim, regular Bernheim is a bottom shelf
Well,
bourbon.
not the barrel proof.
Not the barrel proof.
So it's going to be a little better at barrel proof.
I mean, sure.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and catch us on our next. Got a couple of things lined up we're excited about. I'm going to do a blood oath lineup. I think I'm going to hold this one. His feet to the fire.
I think that'll be next. I think next Friday. I mean, I just called it. Yeah, so I guess we're going to have to do it. Next Friday, we'll do a blood oath
lineup.
And I think, and I'm looking because it's up on a shelf. I think we're going to do 21, 22, and 23, and 24 of blood oath. So we have 4 of them because 20.
Oh wait, I don't see the 24 up there.
It's hidden.
Of course, it's hidden. He hides a bourbon all the time.
I believe I have a 24. I'm pretty sure I have a 24.
Yeah, I got in trouble for.
So 20.
Ones.
So here's
hiding it from me now.
I'm gonna go off on
another tangent.
A little thing. So in 20, Kaya. I buy the 20 of the blood oath, and we drink it. We enjoy it, and
I didn't realize it was that hard to find because we were getting newly into bourbon.
I'm like driving home, or I don't know what I was doing, but Kaya calls me or texts me, and she's like, "So, hey, can you pick up another blood oath?" And this is back in 2020, because she polished off the bottle, and I'm like, no, this is once done. And yeah, I never saw it. I never saw 20 again. And I was like,
you have a bottle of 2020 right up there.
Yeah, no, that's not a bottle. That's just the box.
What's in the box?
An empty bottle of that you
saved the box. Of course, he saved the box.
Yeah, I saved the box. Wouldn't you save the box?
There's no bottle in there. Why would you save the box? Oh, okay. So we need to wrap this up.
So it was funny. I'm like, no, Kaya, it's released once a year. We can't get it.
I mean, you need to tell me these things.
And so now I
he teased me about it.
So now I hide bourbon.
Yeah, ever since then.
Wouldn't you?
You want the bourbon, I just drink it.
Yeah, you do. So I'm guessing. I guess next Friday, look for.
And we get to relive this whole you drank the bottle of 2020.
You know what? Here, I won't bring it up.
You won't. Oh.
Next Friday, I will not bring it up. Are you surprised by this lineup?
You probably are.
I'm dumbfounded. I really would have thought Heaven Hill, Makers, Bernheim, and then 18th Street. I would have never thought Makers for me was going to be all the way in the back.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of surprised, but you guys let us know what your thoughts are on that. I'd be very curious. Yeah. Can I? I mean, I'm.
Are you out?
I mean, I've got a sip, but I need a gulp. What is this?
Well, it was the Bernheim.
Oh, well, I'll let you drink what you picked, but.
Do you need a combo?
I'll do. No, don't combo it. I'll do second. Hey, guys, gals, sip responsible.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great night.
Bye-bye.